Dragon711, welcome to the stream, and everybody else, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? I'm Stately. It's 6 o'clock. Let's play some Minecraft. So, today we are going to do what we were planning on doing yesterday and get started with our player town over on Doozy, our 1.12 point nothing PvE survival server. Yesterday we ended up, you are the first dragon, it's true. And possibly the only, because let's be honest, it hasn't been very busy lately. Come on, there we go. And I am in mod mode because I was doing some tickets. There we go, alright. So, yesterday I created the trail from the spawn portal to the new player location. The new player town location. Let's go check it out. Deej, what's up, man? How you doing, Hunter? Hey. So, we got this trail set up yesterday, and it's a little simple, but it looks pretty good. That's an abomination. Whoever did that should be ashamed. But whatever. Let's go to the site of our new town, which is nothing right now. So I'm thinking the theme for this is going to be just vaguely medieval, more or less just Minecraft. I haven't finished this. I need more bricks. I don't want to spend another hour on tonight's stream doing that, so we'll work on that later. For now, we do have the path set up, though, so it's easy to get from spawn to the new player town. And that's what's important. Right. So we got our supply chest, cobble slabs. I have some more cobble to throw in. Because we're doing kind of a medieval theme, I think a lot of the side roads are just going to be kind of dirt with hedges around them. And I'm thinking kind of along the lines of the little towns that you run into in The Witcher. So, you know, kind of chaotic, buildings set back from the roads with fences around them and small farm plots, that kind of thing. So I've protected this whole area. There's a big-ish island in the area around it. We are going to be setting up plots and giving them out with, you know, smaller plots towards the middle, larger farm plots towards the outside. And we're probably going to be doing a fair amount of terraforming here. Boo? What boo? Why is there boo? What are we booing about? Noble. You've turned into such a cynic these last couple of weeks. Why is that? And we have some materials to get started, so I think we should probably just get going here. I'm going to have to either repair my axe or get a new one, because there's definitely some tree chopping needs doing here. And I said this yesterday, this raised area here, I kind of want to fill it in and make it a clear separation. And then we'll have, you know, we'll have some builds up here, and we'll have a path that switches back down. And then we'll start clearing the trees out here. We're going to have a lot of wood to work with, that's nice. But we are also going to need other materials. Zach, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, if you want to come over and help out, please do. I can use the assistance here. I think I'm going to start out kind of terraforming this top level, so... Damn, I really can't do anything with this axe. I'm gonna run down to my base, I'm gonna fix my axe and see what other materials I have that we might be able to use here. And then we'll take it from there. All good, Dragon? Oh, I love that sound. It's Friday night, which means Stately gets to have some Sierra Nevada. Dim's good beer. Roger that, Noble. Quiet on Twitch chat today. Remember, guys, if you like what you're seeing, give me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. I would think that you were awesome as a result, and I'm a very good judge of character, so take that for what it's worth. So I'm starting to get an idea of what we want to do with the rail line as well. I'm going to set up a rail line with a little station that goes from my base to spawn and onwards to the player town. But that's for later. Hey Apple, welcome. I already have my little line set up here, the line to my base. So it won't take too much to expand it. And DJ, if you want to add your rail line to that station eventually, we can do that too. Toxic Boggs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your internet is bad today. Yeah, you're not the only one complaining about that. Somebody on Discord was having trouble too. I think it was Smoke. Everybody has sucky internet. I have had... Yeah, you can trade with my villagers, absolutely. Have fun. Just don't kill them. But yeah, go for it. So I do have a chest here. Lots of cobble, some smooth stone. Should all be good. And this is still running. I'm gonna need those bricks for the trail. I'm gonna need a lot of nether brick for the rail as well. I'm still working on both of those, but not today. Today we're going to get some infrastructure on the player town set up. Beer good, man. Beer, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Who's got awesome plans for the weekend? Anybody? Bueller? I don't have a print going today, by the way. I got home like 4 minutes before 6, so I didn't have time to set anything up. Yeah, I think so. I think I have materials for that. Let's see what we got. Okay, more cobble. We're going to use probably a lot of cobble in the roads. Hershey Park. Sounds chocolatey. Is it chocolatey? Andesite, maybe. Glowstone will come in handy. More glowstone. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Nice lazy weekend at home. Speaking of which, I will be out this weekend. That means no stream on Saturday. Probably I'll stream on Sunday. Let's see. Some obsidian for an e-chest. A pearl for an e-chest. I might as well take a stack because I've been walking around without pearls for a while. And some blaze powder. Is blaze powder right? Yeah. No stream, yay. Hey! That's not the desired response. Okay, one count, ender chest. Check. Let's see. Okay, and I need to fix up my axe and my axe. Sounds like Sean Connery playing a dwarf. And my axe. Is it on? It's on Saturday instead of Sunday? I don't know what's on Saturday instead of Sunday. You have confused me. I hope you're proud of yourself. That's not even enough to fully repair it, and it's only efficiency 2. Well, whatever. It's also only 3 diamonds. Is there a sea? Yes, we're going to have a nice little harbor. Just come on over and check it out, man. It's easy to get to. And if you want to have a look around and kind of decide where you want to set up your plot, you can start with that. I want to at least have kind of the roadways mapped out before we start allocating plots. And again, this is a player town, so we're going to let everybody get a plot who wants one. Yeah, it's good to see Lego, isn't it? We've missed Lego. Turkey's hanging out on PvE. Nice to see people on PvE. Hey, if you're watching and you haven't heard of 1MC3 before, this is 1MC3. This is my server network. We've been around for over 2 years now. We focus primarily on PvE survival. Pretty vanilla stuff. Yeah, so if everything goes well, we will be doing a stream with Pi on Monday. We're going to come up with a co-op game to play. We're going to try it out, and we'll do a special stream. That said, I do need to make it a little more clear that it's R-rated, because Pi is not capable of not being profane. Which is a double negative, which technically means he's capable of being profane, but that doesn't really convey what I'm trying to convey. Hey, you want to play on PvE? Knock yourself out, man. The server's still there. It's not going anywhere. It's an awesome server. Anyway, the sales pitch for 1MC3, right? We do mostly vanilla, mostly survival. We have a couple of different survival servers. We also have a Skyblock server, which is a PvE server as well. Our servers run 3 to 6 months, although we have our forever server / PvE, which I guess I should probably refer to as our legacy server. We also have some custom mini games, that kind of thing, to keep you busy when there's nothing going on our survival servers, or if you just need to blow off some steam. And at the end of the month, we'll be launching the 3rd beta of our new Tribal Craft game mode, which is awesome and will get awesomer. So come check it out, folks. 1mc3.com, and point your browser to play.1mc3.com. Other way around, point your Minecraft client to play.1mc3.com. But you know what I mean, don't ya? GG Hunter. Anybody's in Texas on the Gulf Coast, hang in there, guys. Did I do something stupid? No, this is where I'm supposed to be, derp. Was I working on another project? I am working on another project. I can't talk about it yet. Well, in fairness, it's mostly infrastructure, so there might not be a whole lot to talk about. I'm going to have to do some clearing of the trees here. It's generally, if you're going to start building a town, it's going to be easier to clear a bunch of trees and then build what you want to build, and then put trees back in the gaps rather than trying to work around the trees. That said, I'm not going to go overboard. I'm not going to defoliate the whole place until we have a reason to. Also, I just need a lot of wood. Noble's back, and there's going to be trouble. Noble's back, and there's going to be trouble. So I think, for example, the trees back here can probably stay, but these guys are going to have to go. Great place for a pirate attack. Yeah, you should build a pirate ship. That'd be fun. Gamers dig pirate ships. Speaking of which, if you've never played Assassin's Creed before, just play Black Flag. Don't bother with any of the other games. Just play Black Flag. Let's see. All Alright, let's just keep going for a little bit here. Oh, Enderman. They can still mess you up. I'm geared up pretty good, but angry Enderman can mess you up fast. You know how it is. The first stream you were on, Dragon? That was a few months ago already, wasn't it? What, do you remember what I was doing? Probably exactly the same thing I'm doing now. Not much changes in Stately Land. Not playing my Minecraft. I muck around. You know, there's one benefit to the massive server crash we had earlier in the week. I have had the opportunity to get everything upgraded. So all of our back-end software is on the newest version and humming along nicely. I had a few minor compatibility issues. Can villagers have saddles as a trade? Yeah, I think leather workers. Launch of Elvish. Yes. There you go. That was a good day. Do leather workers not have a saddle trade anymore? I mean, I know they did. I think they still do. But I could be wrong. I was wrong that one time before. Remember that? That one time that I was wrong about that thing? I sure don't. And guys, remember, if you're watching the stream, you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. My ongoing quest to become internet famous has gone nowhere so far, and it's all your fault for not following me. I blame each and every one of the 8 billion people in the world who aren't following me. Yes. Slash region info slash region player town add member hunter region add member player. Oh jeez, it's not like I haven't been working with World Guard for years now, but I still managed to do it wrong. And Zex, are you going to help out, or did you just come here to look around? Oh yes, absolutely, especially the homeless. Just because you don't have a place to live doesn't mean you can't watch me stream daily from 6 Pacific here on play.1mc3.com. Yeah, did you get a new video card, Zex? Or did you reinstall? What's the deal? Okay, alright. I can do that. Slash region and hold on a sec. There. Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, so don't chop down this little corner here. We'll leave that for now, and we'll leave this stuff over on the side here. But what we need to do, I think, is... Hey, Deej. You've been added as well. So let's start clearing out the area on the ground here, the low-lying area. Don't do the trees up in the hills yet. Don't do any of the leftover trees up here. But the stuff down there, we can start clearing out. That's going to be kind of the town proper. But before we do that, I'm going to start doing a little bit of very minor terraforming up here. Just to kind of smooth things out. I don't know if we're going to do like a keep up here. Maybe we can ask Turkey to build something cool. Yeah, things like a hobbit hole would be a perfectly acceptable thing. I think that would be awesome. So absolutely you can. Yeah, we need a bed out here, guys. Got a little desync issue there. Let's see. All right, look at this mess. Look at this mess. All right, let's. Yeah. I own the region for now. Okay, guys, I'm going to be putting the build chests in the Nether. It might not be hugely convenient, but they always end up being horribly in the way. So we're gonna put them down here. Villagers are, well, they're not nice. And look at all those oak saplings. Okay, what else? Is there anything else I need to not have in my inventory? Well, stuff I don't need in my inventory. That's a different issue altogether. Okay. Oh, and the glowstone. I don't think I do, but fishing would probably be a good idea for that. Does anybody have a bed? Oh yeah, let me get the chest put down. I'm just scooping up all this stuff because we are gonna need it. Here, I'll put it here for now. That ain't right. Well, it's also not particularly wrong, it's fine. We are going to move these chests once we have kind of a setup going, a better idea of what's going to go where. For now, though, I think this is probably the way to go. Just keep things out of the way, keep everything nice and clear. I have a bunch of dirt and a bunch of cobble, which should get me started with the thing. Why are you blooping at me, phone? Phone just blooped at me. Okay, so anybody wants to flatten this out a little bit more, I'd say flatten it out to about the trees here and fill in that hole. And I'm going to, let's see, let's set up kind of a wall. And I'm gonna go with the terrain as much as I reasonably can. But I also don't want like hugely irregular walls, so maybe we'll try to do a diagonal here and then go straight for a bit. Really, you got fish from fishing? This surprises you? Because that's not really surprising. So oh, no, not yet. One more. So this is going to be kind of the setup, I think. Then we'll go over to right about here. Simple, straightforward, but it'll add some levels to the build, and that makes things just look more interesting. It's obviously not just going to be a cobble wall. I'm just kind of putting down the shape right now. That's not how we roll around here. And this is the level we're going up to, correct? Get a lily pad. That's It's very exciting. GG DJ. GG. And I lost. GG again. All right, we're gonna have to do some more work, just getting everything more or less flattened out here. But this is kind of the idea. So, Hunter, I got a little job for you. I would like to have a canal running under the wall, out that way, right up until just where that oak is, and then have it turn left and drain into the water. Maybe 4 or 5 blocks wide. That way we can have, you know, just a cool looking little canal. That's always a nice thing to build around. I don't know how much space we're going to have around it, but it should be enough to make things a little interesting. And then let's flatten this out. There's an E chest over there, next to the portal. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Maybe start it, Hunter, maybe start it over here-ish, so that there's room on both sides to build something. And have it go straight. I'm not talking about like a creek or something, I'm talking about like an enclosed canal. And then have it go over here. And I think maybe the water level should be like 1 block higher than the ocean, so that when it drains into the ocean, we actually have some water flow there. Yeah, I saw your friend request, Dragon. I will look at that right after the stream. And then we need to fill this area in and flatten it out a little bit. So I think what we should do is basically this. How did I get slowness? You guys saw that, right? I had slowness on me. Or was I imagining things? Ah, thank you. I didn't even notice. So this should be the ground level, mostly. Yeah, I'm running a little low on food again, aren't I? Anyway, who am I when I'm hungry? Pol Pot? Stalin? That dude who runs 2B2T? Well, bring whatever you have, man. We're gonna be able to use anything. Yeah, Hunter told me there was a witch that I didn't see. Dirt, though. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get much mileage out of packed ice. I'm gonna be truthful with you here. We probably won't be using a lot of packed ice. Regular ice might come in handy to fill out the canal, though. That's just about what I had in mind, Hunter. Nice. Oh, and can you throw me some dirt? I assume you have some extra dirt lying around. Thank you. Excellent. They still haven't fixed that bug where if you break the bottom half of a tall grass block, it turns into a flower for like a fraction of a second. It's the dumbest thing. So let's see, the water level This should be the water level, I think, right? 64. Okay, so if the water level is 64, this is 66. That would mean it's 2 blocks down. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe we'll play around with some water flow a little bit so that it kind of cascades down as it goes. But that should be fine. You found your old donkey. GG. Did you have to use both of your hands for it? Yeah, 65 for the water level. That would put the water here. And then when it comes over here, we'll have it just kind of gently pop down a waterfall. And maybe, just maybe, we'll raise it, like at the beginning, so that we have a couple of gradations to make it more interesting. But you don't need to worry too much about the land around it just yet. We'll work that out as we go. Okay, so do I still have more dirt? I do. I have another stack here. Obviously, we're not going to raise everything, but we're going to try to make the gradient reasonably gradual. So, next week, guys, I'm going to do some testing to make sure that I can introduce the new challenges to the Skyblock server without messing anything up. And what I'm going to do is, assuming that works, I'm just going to add the new challenges to replace the old ones, and I'm going to kind of recommend that people restart their islands. I'll reset everybody's restart count so that they can. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. You're going to be able to keep it. We'll run the beta server for at least another month or two before we move on to anything else. Okay, alright, so this is fine. We need to start chopping down some trees back here and making some more space. This is one of those trees that I probably could have kept, but again, it's going to be easier to just replant than it is to try to work around existing trees. Let me get my final torch in my offhand so that I can actually see what's going on. Do you want added to the region, Noble? Are you going to help out with the infrastructure and stuff? Just say the word. Do as you command. Perhaps not. Oh, by the way, the maps for Elvish and PvE have not been regenerated yet. Yeah, alright, Noble. We should get a bed out here, or 20. Yeah, exactly. We need a bed out here. Alright, I'm gonna keep chopping. I'm gonna keep chopping. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Choppity, choppity, chop, chop. You're in Texas. Where are you in Texas, Dragon? Not on the Gulf Coast, I hope. Who's playing on Elvish? Nobody's playing on Elvish. Thanks for making me look, though. Yeah, we've all played on Elvish. Elvish will be going down soon, guys. Again, once it does go down, I will make available a map download for those of you who want to Go explore it at your convenience. Cool, Deej. We're setting up chests on the nether side of the portal just so that it's not in the way of our builds. So feel free to set something up there for storage. Elvish was a very successful server. We got a lot of new players when we launched it, which is odd because it took me forever to get a 111 server running, whereas 112, doozy here. I had it up and running within like 3 days of 112 being released, but it's never been quite as popular as Elvish was. We made great efforts to make sure we were one of the first ones to set up a high quality 112 vanilla server, but well, that's just the way things go. Aw, that is sad. Your dead internet makes me sad. Haste is good. Everybody loves haste. Sabrina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. What the hell? I thought I heard an explosion there. I did not. I was just getting shot by a idiot skeleton. Yeah, this is starting to look good. GG. I am glad to hear it. Ah, good stuff, 29. More the merrier. Remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you haven't done so yet, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I would appreciate it. Because I'm still on my increasingly quixotic quest to become internet famous. And so far, well, so far I'm not. Okay. Eat something. Somebody told me to eat something a while ago. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Don't need that. I could use this. There we go. Come to the nether chest. Yes, sir, sirdy, sir, sir, sir. Alright, this is as good a place as any for it for now. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Deej. Let me /C modify this one as well. Okay, so guys, if you have supplies you'd like to contribute, everything from wood to cobble, dirt, grass, decorative blocks, glowstone, we're going to be able to use it all. We got these 2 donation chests on the nether side. I just put them here because they won't get in the way. And they always do get in the way. Understood, Deej. So I don't know to what degree we want to make like an actual kind of keep out of this. We might actually take these edges on the sides and on the back by the water and kind of do the same thing we did at the front here and set up a kind of a parapet with a retaining wall. But for now, we're just kind of getting the gross shape laid out. I wanna kind of have roads in place so that people can start building. That's, oh god, no. The zoo is not a dead meme, but nobody's really contributed much. And as far as I can tell, nobody's done anything since I put the polar bear exhibit in. It's a community build requires members of the community to work on it, and I'm not going to give up on it yet, but I'm also not going to be the only person doing it because it's a lot of work. You did, Deej? Great, thank you. So we're going to have this canal here, And what I think is we'll have like a narrow walkway on either side and then room for buildings behind it. So this is going to be kind of the high density area. There'll be room for maybe 5 or 6 buildings around the canal, and then you'll go out that way and the town will just kind of stretch out over there. But you know what? We can get a build stream for the zoo set up next week too. I mean, my goal here is to just kind of get everything laid out and then, you know, let you guys work it out further. I'll do like road outlines and stuff, and we'll just take it from there. Don't want you to dig. I want you to chop trees, Deej. Can you help me kind of clear out the flat area? So we're going to clear out the entire flat area here, and that's going to be the core of the town. And we'll probably have a little bit of leveling to do. I also like the idea of, since we're kind of in a valley here, I like the idea of having little hobbit holes in the hills around it. So if you guys want to do that, I think that would be great. Sorry, I don't mean to chop down the platform you're standing on. Hobbit holes are kind of hard in Minecraft. I've seen some nice ones. DJ's added. Oh, no, he meant to the supply chests, I think. I thought he meant that at first as well. But you and I, Noble, could do an exhibit next week, and we'll just invite other people to come along. But let's do one of the more ambitious exhibits. Let's do something like, you know, the Creeper exhibit or something. And we'll create a little sealed off room with a bunch of TNT, and we'll create like a fake creeper natural habitat kind of thing. Shulkers, you have some shulkers. We could do like the end exhibit. We could create a fake end. How do you get back? I'm not sure what you're asking, Dragon. Oh, how do you get back to this server? /doozy. D-O-O-Z-Y. You can also always go to the lobby with /lobby and then walk to the server portal. Alright, so next week, let's pencil it in for Tuesday. We're going to get started on the end exhibit for the zoo. Sounds like a plan. Looking forward to working with you on that, Noble. It'll be fun. If you need something from the chests, just tell me what you need. I'll go grab it for you. Sabrina made me a drawing. Hey, Brandon. Didn't miss too much. You know, same old. We play the Minecraft, and we have the fun. And we're working on getting our new player town set up here. Not our town for new players. Our new town for players. Yeah. How much do you need, Hunter? I'm gonna drop a few things off. Cool. I have an idea for the aquarium part, but if you have something that you want to do, that's fine too. I was thinking it would be fun if the aquarium part actually had like an underwater tunnel running into it. But again, if you have a different plan, I'm not going to stop you. A couple stacks of dirt for Hunter. We have a fair amount thanks to DJ. I'm going to grab some for myself as well. 2M stack juice. 2M stack juice. Remember, folks, played.1mc3.com is that URL. We specialize in PvE survival servers. We keep things mostly vanilla. We've been around for a couple of years, so we know what we're doing. We got dedicated hardware, we got decent players, and a couple of sucky ones. But overall, you should totally join us. I'm going to have a lot of dark oak, Noble, if that helps. As far as spruce goes, there doesn't seem to be a lot around here. So if you need spruce, by all means. Thank you. Why don't you just put this in the chests, though? Oh, whatever. And I'm going to keep chopping there. Somebody go sleep in the bed real quick, please. Don't apologize, 29. Show me what you got. Posted in, did you post it in Discord or something? Wait a minute, that's not a bow, that's a bone. Hold on a sec. So, if this is the water level, you're going to want this to be deeper, right? The canal shouldn't be, you know, 1 block deep. I will check it out. Let me have a quick look. I don't really have an easy way to share stuff on screen because I don't do screen captures. Oh, that's adorable. I look very surprised, but adorable. That's awesome. Thank you, 29. Very cool. I might use it as my my thumbnail or something, if that's okay with you. I mean, it doesn't have to be like 1,000,000 miles deep, but it should be deeper than 1 block. And then if you're done with it, if you're happy with the way it looks, Hunter, maybe you can start cladding the sides with whatever material you think is appropriate for a canal. I'm thinking vertical sides. It should look like the water's been, you know, captured, like, well, like a canal in a European city. Ask Hunter. Hunter can tell you how to help get the canal filled in. But I think the sides and the bottom need to be done first. Just want to see the server screen. What the hell? I'm not sure what happened there. Hold on a sec. It's probably because I have 2 instances of Minecraft open. I was messing around with... There we go. I was messing around with something, so when I tabbed out, I guess it switched over to my other instance of Minecraft. So this is good. This will do just fine. I think it needs to be about this deep. And that'll also give us a lot of dirt to work with, so that's good. And then again, I think we'll have like a narrow little path on either side with probably a bridge like right around the corner here. Yeah, if you want to dig it out to about that depth, that would be great. Yeah, if you could do a transparent background, that would be awesome. I do have, you know, paint.net, but I don't even have Photoshop anymore. My license was attached to a job a while ago. Does who have Optifine? If you're experiencing lag, the first thing that I always recommend is turn down your draw distance, because on multiplayer servers, the world tends to be a lot more complicated than on single player servers. So if your draw distance is set up pretty long, you could end up with trouble rendering the details just because there's too much information being sent, and that can cause lag. Well, geez, I have a Photoshop portable install lying around somewhere that I could use, and I probably should, because Paint.net actually isn't bad for a free piece of software, but it's not as powerful as what I'm used to. It's just, you know, I got out of doing professional graphic design, and I kind of never looked back. I used to do a lot of marketing material design for startups, very early stage startups stuff, you know, where they need a brochure for a potential investor within 3 hours, that kind of thing. So I do logo design, and I'd write white papers and brochures, and I do some visual design. And I got so burned out on that, and I got so burned out on the people and the egos associated with it, that I just kind of got out of the industry completely. And one of the kind of unfortunate side effects is that visual design, which is something that I always really enjoyed doing, I just completely burned out on it. I never really wanted to do it again, and now I find myself A, at a technical deficit because I haven't been keeping up with what's new, and B, I don't have the tools anymore. So when I do want to do something, even if it's reasonably simple, I have to go and find suitable tools to do it with. That said, if I never see another copy of Adobe Premiere ever again, I would not lose a minute of sleep over it. Okay, so this is starting to clear out nicely. We've got a kind of an indication of how this is going to look. So I think like that over there could end up being Hobbiton. We could have a couple of Hobbit holes in there. And maybe we could go for kind of a Bree look for this, kind of a Tolkien-esque Bree look where there's some Hobbit buildings and there's some people buildings, and we'll see where we end up. I'm not going to be too strict on styles or anything like this. I was pretty strict on Elvish with our spawn town, and that did lead to a nice spawn town, but because this is not at spawn, tree houses is something we could do, not in the middle of town, but we're going to be able to expand outwards quite a bit here. So if you want to help chopping wood, chop any trees you find at this level, at the Y level I'm on, not the stuff that goes up the hills. We're going to stop at this level for now, and when we expand outwards we might remove some more trees. But for now, as we build the city, I think it'll look nicer if it's kind of surrounded by trees on the hills. The educational edition of Photoshop is a lot cheaper than the full CS edition, although I'm not familiar with the exact pricing of their subscription service. Apparently works really well for them, though, because I don't think you can even buy modern copies of Photoshop anymore. You can only subscribe. Remember when you used to be able to buy software, folks? Good times. You know, I was thinking a little bit more about something that Pi and I discussed yesterday. I'm not sure what the licensing situation would be like, but I would like to look into setting up a World of Warcraft Classic server. I think that would be a lot of fun. Again, did you not catch yesterday's stream? Pi's an old friend of mine. Piator. He showed up yesterday, and I couldn't get a word in edgewise on my own stream, which is kind of hilarious. He's very rated R, yeah. He's rated R on a good day. Check out yesterday's stream if you want to get your dose of Pi. Look at all that dark oak. Hey guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, oh jeez, are we starting to commune here? Do we all have to sleep in the same bed? Because I don't want it. You guys smell kind of funny. Whee! Oh, I love me some feather falling. Baked us all cookies. Cookies! Yay! Yay, cookies! Remember, folks, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you like what you see, first of all, you are welcome to join us here on play.1mc3.com, my personal little server network and hobby project of a long time. We've been around for 2.5 years now. Can you believe that? But also, if you haven't yet, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. And if you've already done both of those things and you still want to somehow express your support for me, please do consider licking your screen. See, YouTube knows when you lick your screen, and it's kind of it's what they call a strong indicator of preference. So that means that YouTube knows that I'm running a popular stream, a stream so popular that people want to lick it. And that will improve my placement among all of the other unlicked streams. It's true. It's true. I read it on an SEO blog somewhere, so it has to be true. Everybody knows that everything you read on an SEO blog is always true, right? Man, I am burning through this pick pretty quickly. Mostly because it's got efficiency but no unbreaking. Lick the stream, guys. Like? I don't know, man. That doesn't sound right. I'm pretty sure it's lick. Like. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. How Stately learned he had dyslexia. Please lick my stream. Note, I do not actually have dyslexia. Nor do I have lysdexia. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of gross. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be lick. Don't listen to Noble. Whoa! I almost fell in the canal. Why? Oh god, those freaking Wacom pens, man. When you look at the used market for Wacoms, the pens generally cost as much as, if not more than, a tablet with the pen. It's ridiculous. You can get a Graphire for $35, or you can just buy the pen for $30. Used. And none of them are compatible with anything else. You can't get a Graphire pen and use it on a Cintiq, and you can't get a Cintiq pen and use it on a Bamboo. They're all different. It's the dumbest thing. Thanks for the cookies. I don't need food right now, but thank you for the cookies. For giving them to me. Where's my smokes? I lost my vape pen, folks. This is a tragedy. A national tragedy. Gotta have my oral fixation. Oh, there it is. Well, not as dumb as you, but I mean, it can still be dumb. Well, it's not so much that, it's just that people are always losing them. And honestly, Zex Hunter, I think it would be much better if you did the cladding on the sides and the bottom before you put in the water. Because we don't want a dirt canal, right? Thanks for voting, Smoke. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, do the /vote thing. If you do it often enough, you'll get some cool flair. And also, it helps new people discover the server, which benefits all of us. So, /vote regularly. Well, gosh, if you can't think of anything else, just use Stonebrick and Crackstone and maybe do some verticals out of something different. Just it can be simple. It doesn't have to be complicated or weird or anything. Maybe cobble on the bottom and stone brick on the sides with moss. Lots of moss. All the moss you can get your hands on. I think that'll look just fine. Mostly I just like the idea of you know, having a canal here so that we can have like buildings up against the canal. I think that'll look good. But we'll see how it works out. I am still chopping down trees. Yes. You know what? I have the better part of a stack of cracked bricks back at my base. What I don't have is material to make mossy stone bricks. So maybe somebody can help out with some vines and stuff. Wait, I just turned around a little too much. My sensitivity's out of whack. There we go. Yeah, those things are expensive. I mean, new, the replacements are just obscene. But let me start out by giving you a bunch of cobblestone. Hunter. No, it's absolutely true. Yeah. Apple's new phone is probably also going to feature Tongue ID, where you can unlock it by licking it. Because let's be honest, the whole retina scan thing is so last week. It's all about that tongue scan. Thank you for voting, Lego. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the next step after the tongue scan is you just spit on your phone. And it'll do the, like, little DNA reference. And then it'll unlock and say that your blood sugar's a little high. And everybody's going to hate it, so it's going to be awesome. That's awesome, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Pointing at solar eclipse. Yeah, you can only unlock your phone once every 7 years or so. It's an interesting question. If you have like a retina scan on your phone and you stare at the eclipse too long and burn a hole in your retina, can you still unlock your phone? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh man, it's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's been a long week. Well, with the server exploding and all the other stuff going on in my life. And, you know, 2 hours of pie. That's a drain on everybody. I'm telling you. Love the guy, but boy, it's weird when you can't get a word in edgewise on your own stream. Thanks for voting, guys. I appreciate it. You know, I don't even have the most votes. I think Turkey has the most votes of anybody on the server. He hit 500 a few days ago. The year of the next one, your sister will graduate. That's not a sad thing. Graduations are to be celebrated. Yeah, 500 plus now. I have, let's see, what do I have? 450 something. So I'm not that far behind, but you gotta admit, since, you know, Turkey doesn't own the server and I do, it's very impressive of him. Unbreaking 3. That's not how you spell unbreaking, folks. So, I got a super secret new project I'm working on, and I can't tell you anything about it. Which is unfortunate, because I really want to. It's infrastructure, though. It's you know, background stuff. It'll make life easier for me, and it'll help us grow as a gaming community. But, you know, there's nothing I can really, like, show for it. But I've been spending a lot of time getting everything up and running. And we're getting there. I had a big milestone today. I was finally able to do something I've been trying to do for close to a week now. Again, it's infrastructure, and I can't really talk about it. But it is relevant. So let's see, stone bricks. And I don't have a lot of stone bricks, but I'll bring what I have. And then I had, right, a bunch of cracked stone. My favorite big number? I don't think I have a favorite big number. Is that something that people normally have a favorite one of? A big number? A billion? That's a good number. I like 1 billion. I'd like to be the first YouTuber with 1 billion followers, but all I need to get there is, rounded off, I still need 1 billion followers. Ba-doom, boom. And remember, guys, if you're looking for a cool place to play Minecraft with a bunch of mellow people and a couple of idiots, come to play.1mc3.com. We mostly do vanilla survival, PvE, but we have other servers too, and you should totally come checking it. Come chicken it out. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Come chicken out my server, folks. Team 10. There you go. Oh, man. Yeah. There you go. I wonder if Hermitcraft's hiring. I do alright on Hermitcraft. Not great. I do alright. They won't have me, though. I'm not cool enough. Or too cool. Either way. Doesn't matter. I'll leave that up to you guys to argue about incessantly. Not that you guys need a reason to argue incessantly, but now you have one. Put an apostrophe in your, please. I try not to comment on people's spelling, but that there needs an apostrophe. You can't do anything with colored chat. It's not supposed to be working and you need to stop it. Somehow when I reinstalled the server, the code that prevented people from using color codes in direct messages went away. So don't. Just don't. Why do you? Oh, you don't have school tomorrow because it's Saturday. Is it late where you are? I am so not a grammar Nazi. If I were a grammar Nazi, I'd be doing nothing else but complain about y'all's grammar. And I don't, because I'm not a grammar Nazi. Okay, so, Hunter, I have some stone brick and some cracked stone for you. Not a lot. I'm going to throw it at you, and then I'm going to go... grab a couple buckets, and I'm going to start making some more stone. We have plenty of cobble, but we need plenty of stone. I'm a grammar stately. There you go. Much more popular than Nazis. Granted, my clothes weren't designed by Hugo Boss. But other than that, on almost every front, I am better than the Nazis. I don't exterminate people. I've never tried to invade Russia. Not once. And I've never held a rally in Nuremberg. So I got that going for me. 10-10. Oh, it's not that bad. Let's see. Wait, I have iron on me. I don't need to run around looking for buckets. I just need to run around looking for lava access. Oh, look at that. It's a entire little family of magma cubes. Aren't they cute together? It's Papa Magma Cube and Mama Magma Cube and Baby Magma Cube. And they're trying to attack me. They're being really slow about it, but they're trying to attack me. You just stand still for 5 minutes and I'll be right over there and I'm going to eat your face off. Okay, I'll just stand here and wait for you to eat my face off then, shall I? Where are you, Golden Apple, and why? Alright, where's the lava? Show me the lava. This hole in the ground. That's probably not deadly. It's just kind of irritating. Right? Well, there's a lot of lava. Not especially easy to get to. And there's a portal I haven't seen before. Anybody recognize that portal or know what it is? Mr. Shadow, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you may. Played.1mc3.com is the URL. And I'll tell Mr. Zorn that you called. Yes, that was a Fifth Element reference, folks. You heard me. King Jong-un rant. What's to rant about King Jong-un? He's such a buffoon. Like a Korean Donald Trump. Yeah, it kind of doesn't work that way, folks. Here's some lava. I mean, we're going to have to build a pier at some point to make it easier to get to it, but here's definitely some lava. It's deporting you. Tell them you have protected status. Remember, guys, if you want to join us, and this goes for you as well, Mr. Shadow, it's at the top left of the screen. Play.1mc3.com. That's our server. And if you want to join us on Discord, 1mc3.com/discord is what you want. Maybe somebody... Thank you, Sabrina. Is DJ asking to get banned for grief? Are you guys just making stuff up? Alright, Lego, take it easy. See you next time. If there is a next time. Hint, there will be a next time. Let's see. Alright, cobble, we're going to put down some furnaces here, and we're going to get some smooth stone going for the canal. Lego, you should like totally build a base on Doozy and call it Mara Lego. That would be hilarious. Either that or I'm easily amused, but either way works fine. Okay, /c modify public C modify public. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. You can't decide that people retroactively can't build something somewhere. Once it's built, it's built. Unless it's against the rules, it's not gonna go away. The Nether hates everybody, man. Don't you worry about it. Your internet's been dead? That is unfortunate. Alright, Hunter, I got 4 stacks of smooth stone going. This is not being worked on right now, is it? And I just picked up a bunch of junk. So remember, no stream tomorrow. Possibly no stream Sunday. It kind of depends on when I get home. No guarantees. if I do make it home on Sunday, I'm going to try to do a build challenge, because it is build challenge day. I guess we should tear this down as well. Because giant mushrooms, yeah. DJ's terrible at giving stuff back to people if it somehow ends up in his inventory. He always kind of tries to welch out of it. So we got a lot of room here to work. This will be a great place for a little town. I'm looking forward to it. You went through my portal. Follow the path, and just before you hit spawn, there will be a little branch off to your right, smooth stone slabs with nether brick railings. Follow that one. I need to put up some signs. We need to sign up the nether better one way or the other. We all need to. There are some signs there. Thank you, Mr. Shadow. I'm glad you appreciate it. I do my best. Not that that's good enough or anything. But I do my best. Oh, the chopping. The chopping. The chopping. How are we doing here? This is a pretty good open area right now. It's not a massive amount of space here, but it's enough to get us started. And I think that's what we really need. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is start pathing something out here. I think maybe we'll do a stairway down from the top level here, and we'll follow the canal on this side, and then we'll branch off that way and that way. And then we can start marking off some plots. This is a weird lighting glitch. I'm not sure how that works. And I think we need to flatten this out just a little bit more here as well. Let's see. Dirt? Do I not have any? Am I not picking it up? Is that the problem? Teach, stop being a dick, please. It's completely unnecessary drama. Whoa! Spiky! You made it! Congratulations. Well done. Naked and Afraid. Wasn't that a Discovery show at one point? Music bot in Discord is doing bad stuff. Do I even want to know? I mean, seriously, do I want to know? I'm pretty sure I don't. I generally don't. Okay, so the first step, we're going to do a staircase from here down to the ground, and we're going to leave this big tree here. I think that looks good there. I'm sure there are several. I mean, it's a big map, and there's plenty of ocean monuments out there. You know what, though? I haven't actually raided an ocean monument in forever. Maybe we should do that soon. That's what I mean. There's plenty. God, we have so much dark oak. We're gonna have to do something cool with it all. I've done more than my fair share, but I can't remember the last time I've done one on stream. Alright, I need to step away for... Whoa, okay, this was a terrible idea. Am I gonna die? I don't want to die. I'm too pretty to die. If I do die, I'd like to not be in the lava, please. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Ah, crud. Yeah, I was trying to step into a little hole in the ground so I could take a quick bio break, but that did not work out as intended. Anyway, I'll be a minute or two to get back. It's fine. Haven't found one of what in forever, Hunter? Magic cabbage! I love it. Normally, I take the train, but I respawn, and for some reason I didn't respawn with a minecart. Go figure. So we get to do it the hard way, the old-fashioned way. We hoof it. That said, it might actually be faster to walk over the rails than take the path. I don't want to die or be dead. Remember guys, play.1mc3.com is that URL, and if you're watching, you like what you see, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I would appreciate it. I think you were an awesome person, and I'd be right because I'm usually right. So if you want to be an awesome person, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. And if you've already done all of that and you still want to express your support for me, be sure to like this video. Running a little low on food, but I got a little bit of sprint left in me. Yeah, I'm a little preoccupied right now, but I'll tell you what, Hunter, I'll make you a co-owner of the region for now, and that way you can add other players. Epic Ender Beast. That's a good name. I like that name. We might do some ToyBox. Yeah, we will do some ToyBox later today. I've said we would. We will. Ever. Ever. The best server ever. Arr. Arr. I haven't made you an owner yet. But once I've made you a co-owner, you will be able to do so. It's the same as add member. It's add owner instead of add member. I figured as much. Welcome, Mr. Shadow, to the stream and to the server. Puppies. All you have to do is head into the nether, turn right, and oh, there's my stuff. Let's hope none of it dropped. Well, some of it dropped because all of my armor's missing. So what happened here? Is it down there? Is it up here? What happened? Okay, well, let's check. Eee, that hurt. There we go. It looks like it might be just my armor. Because I have both my picks, I have my axe, I have my bow and sword. So I got all of my essentials here. Let me just heal up and get back up to the top. Or, you know, while we're down here, we can have a quick look around. There's never anything, though. I mean, unless it's a fortress, there's nothing in the nether worth looking at. Up we go. Oh, I've seen worse than skeletons in gold armor. Huh? Can I just dig this out? I guess I missed a block. Alright. Alright, well, I'm down a few levels, but other than that, everything's pretty much back to normal. Could have been worse. Didn't lose anything. That's what's important. What happened, though? Where was I? Oh, here. Somebody had the decency to block it off. Thank you. It happens. I mean, usually when something like that happens, it's because a player stole it. I mean, a player lost it. A player got killed with their gear on. Okay, so let's start with the staircase here, and we'll take it from there. Oh, that's right. I still do actually have to go to the restroom. All right, folks, bear with me just a sec. I need to take a quick trip to the little Steve's room, so don't go anywhere. Here, look at my giant face while I'm away. Everybody loves my giant face, right? Be right back, folks. Look at my giant face. No matter how you squirm and dance, the last two drops go down your pants. Here, have some iron. Help you get started, man. Make some armor, make some tools. Get things going. You're welcome. So, alright, we got this. We got more going. We'll put in some more as well, I think. Why am I taking half stacks? I don't need half stacks. Oh, come on! Stately. Do try to keep up. Thanks again for the supplies, DJ. Appreciate it. Okay. There we go. What's up, Deej? Stand on the shulker box. Is this one of those things where you make me take suffocation damage? Nice. That's cute. I've never seen that before. That's a neat one. Cool little player trap. Okay, alright. It's dark and it's raining, and for some reason none of you have decided that it would be a good idea to sleep. Really? Nobody? Nobody thought that would be a good idea? Okay, so I've tried to, you know, not have too much blocking the builds here, but I do think we need a, you know, a chest. I mean a workbench. So let me go ahead and make one. Oh right, slash region info slash region add owner player underscore town hunter. All right, Hunter, you're responsible for adding members. Remember, guys, permissions right now are to, hey, Diamond King, your internet's working again. Good stuff. Are to help build the infrastructure and stuff. I don't want you building your houses around here yet, not until we've got everything in place and got some plots marked out. So if you start building something for yourself here, don't be surprised if it's not here tomorrow. What are you spewing at me? You're just trying to keep me fed here? Really? Is he still not dead? That's crazy. Okay, alright, thank you for the fish, which I didn't pick up any of, apparently. I'm not sure why you were throwing fish at me or where it went, but it's gone. Mushrooms? I don't eat mushrooms. Yay, fish, thank you. Oh, these are not cooked, these are raw. Less delicious. Isn't this Myrus' skin, only in red? I think Myrus used to have that skin in yellow. Slash claim list, right? Slash list claims. Huh. Show claims? My claims, that's the one. And then unclaimed by number, that's the one. Thank you, Zex. I completely forgot. I wrote the frickin' code and I forgot about it. No free inventory slots again. Mostly because it's just a bunch of useless junk in my inventory. Let's see. Don't need that right now. Oak sapling's not especially valuable. One spider eye doesn't help me. Apples, I don't know. If anybody wants them, go grab them. Don't do that. Bad. Bad, bad. It hasn't come up very often. I'm still planning on making some more like self-service tools for the server, particularly for like adding friends to regions and creating protected regions, stuff like that. So we will use regular steps here. Hey, if you need it, help yourself. Scotley. I should have called myself Scotley instead of Stately. Scotley. And I think that's about right. So we'll flesh that out more, obviously, but this is going to be where our first road is. Do we have any, does anybody have any cool designs for streets? Again, we're going for kind of a medieval feeling here. So I'm thinking cobble at the bottom and then a combination of different types of stone brick on the walls. I think that'll look good. And I did just give you a bunch, didn't I? Ask Hunter, you can probably help out with putting the canal together. Also, if anybody wants to hop onto creative and come up with some good road designs for, darn it. Come up with some good road designs for the town, feel free. Head on over to planning and see what you can come up with. I'm thinking mostly cobble with, the smaller roads will probably just be dirt. We'll keep it simple. Okay, let's head on over to ToyBox for a little bit and play some mini games. Not farm raid. How about control points? Not playing farm raid, folks. Apple, please forfeit. Anytime, Apple. Anytime. Democracy, man. This is how democracy works. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to head back to Doozy, and if you guys manage to work out how to not be playing Farm Raid, I'll head back over to ToyBox. Do I have cobble on me? I can always get some. There's plenty of cobble in Kabul, which is a town in Afghanistan. Well, a town is the capital of Afghanistan. Okay, excellent. These are still running. I'll put the fish in here for now. I ended up with those frickin' leggings again. That must be the 4th time I've picked them up. Probably because somebody pushed me in the water where I threw them away. Okay, don't need that. Don't really need 2 glass blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom of the canal while everybody on ToyBox tries to work out how to switch the game. You did it? You managed? Do we get to go back to ToyBox now? Alright, let's do it. So, control points, folks. I am up for a round of control points if you guys are. There we go. We got 4 for control points. Excellent. While we wait for the server to come back up, what's room 21? Who knows? Oh, it's down. It's restarting. We'll head on over to the lobby and wait there. I don't believe in room 19. Yes, Bob Geldof quote. Okay, guys, if you haven't played this before, the most important thing you need to know is that your compass always points to the next control point. Let's see, so it's Hunter, me, and Diamond King. I'm going to go with the standard warrior kit. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Really? Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious? Badoom-ching. Badoom-ching. Wait, what? Control points is vanilla terrain? Oh, this is not vanilla terrain. This looks like vanilla terrain. It isn't vanilla terrain. That said, it's also not a terribly interesting seed. So let's not use this one again. Oh, there we go. That's actually just fine. Alright, remember guys, follow your compass to the control point and don't feed. The most important thing here is that you don't feed. Really? Is it on top there? Well, that's definitely there. I don't know how far away it is. Yeah, your compass will always point to the control point that's being contested. I think Hunter got stuck in the terrain there. I heard him taking damage. Has anybody found the control point yet? The high ground! He has the high ground! This will not stand. Oh, stop it. Nowhere close to the control point. We're just having a fist fight out here in the wilderness. That said, we do eventually need to actually go cap a point. Damn it. Now, can we please go to the control point? Where is it? Something's not right. All right. Forfeit out, please. We'll restart it. Sooner or later, we'll actually get a game going. I apologize. Sometimes ToyBox is unable to generate good control points. I think this one probably ended up underground somewhere, which isn't supposed to happen, but sometimes it does. Sorry. Diamond King, please forfeit out. Alright, let's try it again. I apologize. I know it's irritating. Please vote for control points and we'll do it again. I've already taken this seed out of circulation, so we won't get this particular map again. Remember guys, you lovely people on YouTube and Twitch watching me right now, full of admiration, no doubt, in my imagination. Consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube, and if you'd like to join us, the URL is play.1mc3.com. You totally should. This is not indicative of how things normally go here. Hey, we got enough votes to switch to control points. Excellent. Sorry about the delay. We'll get right back to it. We're not doing Team UHC, no. I mean, I'd love to do a Team UHC soon, but that needs to be announced in advance. That's a game mode that can last an hour. So we're not going to do it in the last 20 minutes of a stream. You're 5th in win-loss ratios? Well, let's look at the book while we're here. Check out the overall win-loss ratios. Noble, 84%. And then we have, this is TL and Waffles, who keep changing their name, at 50 and 44%. Hunter at 35, Diamond King at 33, and I'm at 16%. I'm just on the first page, but 16%. Can we what? Can we all play survival? Well, normally what we do is we do survival for most of the stream, and then towards the end we just go out and we kill a bunch of people. What up, man? So 4v3. That should be okay. Stop that. I'm gonna go with the standard warrior kit again. How what? How now, brown cow? All right, guys. Happy hunting. Remember, compass always points to your next target. What was that? This is a beautiful little flower forest. I'm not sure what's going on with the maps. There's some strangeness, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, this is a city world map, and that's fine. Is it 4v2 now? No, it's 4v3. We're fine. Remember, guys, try to stay on point. We almost got this cap. All right, we got a cap. Moving on. It could have been worse. I don't want to be standing on the point when it explodes, though. Did nobody see this chest? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. Remember, guys, don't... Oh, jeez. Is it 2v4 again? Who quit? I hate it when people quit during the game. Alright, yeah, I don't have auto balance. There's no auto balancing on ToyBox, which is unfortunate, so... Whoever just quit, you're kind of a dick. Don't quit mid-game. Not cool. But let's just get this over with. Is it Hunter? Ah, he didn't quit on purpose. Hunter don't roll that way. He probably just got disconnected or something. Why am I shield bashing? That doesn't help. DJ's gone inactive. This is lovely. Everything's going great. Still 4v2. This is obviously not a fair game. Which is unfortunate, but there you have it. We'll do a solo game after this because it's turning out that it's a little hard today to get a decent team game going. I think I see the point. Nope, that's a previous point. You can tell by how it's exploded. I love blowing up the control points after they're done. It's just hilarious. People occasionally stand around too long and then just get exploded. Yes, I'm easily amused. I mean, let there be no doubt about that. I am easily amused. Oh, wow. There's like 2 purple guys on it already. They might actually get a cap. Ooh, Apple got me. It's 2v3 now. That's better. I mean, that's kind of my least favorite thing. One of the things I really don't like about playing these team games is a lot of times it ends up being something like 2v3. And that's not much fun for anybody, really. So, you know, it's something I'd like to fix, but there's no easy way to fix that. And I think they got this one. I'm taking a lot of damage here. And I don't want to just feed into them, so we'll move on to the next one. GG. Yeah, it's important that you stand on the red dot. If you're not standing on the red dot, you're not capping. I'm taking some fire here. Somebody behind me is out to get me. There's the next point. You had a 2-minute lag spike. That's a lot of lag spike. They're coming in right behind me, man. Stand still so I can kill you. You killed my teammate! You bastard! Oh, they killed me too. Hey, we're back to 3v3. Good. This ain't over yet. Don't feed. Flanking. Ah, oh, Zexy got me. We are right next to the point, though. I wish it were easier to make out friend versus foe. I mean, if you're right up close in somebody's face, it's not that trivial. You guys good? Health-wise? Whoa! Incoming. GG. In the end, that wasn't a bad match. It was kind of fun. Challenging, but fun. Y'all want a rematch? Alright, well, my vote is for Darkest Night. But y'all got to vote for something, or we're just going to end up playing Control Points again. No, Hunger Games is always good. I don't think we got enough votes. I think we're playing Control Points again. Well, I might as well grab another beer while we wait for the server to restart. So while we wait, please take a moment to admire the 3 most recent contributors to 1mc3.com in the background here and thank them for their help in paying the server bills. I think we're playing control points. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're playing. Let's do it again. Remember, folks, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I would appreciate it. 3v3. That sounds good. Maybe I'll try the tank kit. Hey, if you guys get enough votes for Hunger Games before the round starts, I'm game. But otherwise, we got a good 3v3 here. That's perfectly fine. Ah, we got votes for Hunger Games. We're switching again. A lot of switching and not a whole lot of playing today, but it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good in the hood, folks. Good in the hood. Good in the hood. Good in the hood. What up, Sex? Diamond King. Our newest player. Ender Beast. Deej. And Smoke, the Bloody Panda. He's the carnivorous panda. Wait, hold on. Is Deej a panda? I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure what his face is. It's like... I don't know. I just don't know. Just the 6 of us left, huh? Everybody else has gone home? Must be getting late. That's exactly the kind of thing a panda would say. So folks, if you're wondering why I don't have like 12,000 viewers and a million YouTube followers, it's because I suck. Just saying. I call them like it is. I kind of suck. But I look cute doing it, so hey, it's all good. Is the server not coming up? Is it not playing nice? Why is it taking so long? Hunger Games can take a while, but this seems exorbitant. Let's check real quick. Have a quick look at the console here. Blah 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 blah. ToyBox. There it is. It's crashed. Why is it crashed? I don't know. But we're gonna spin her back up and we'll see what happens. Sorry, there are still some like residual issues from the big server failure a few days ago. We'll probably be back to normal soon, but it's kind of a pain in the butt right now. I know that. I apologize. It's doing its thing right now. I got the console open here just to keep an eye on it, make sure that it's not going to explode again. I don't know why it crashed again. I had a lot of optimizations and little fixes going on, and even though there was no data loss when we basically when the server died, I'm still kind of trying to make sure that everything works properly. So epics. You can't push me, I can fly! Yeah, that's me. I'm a big old meanie. All this time I put into running this server for you lot, that makes me a meanie. No, I'm not bitter, by the way. I'm just goofing off. Maybe I'm a little bit bitter. Totally am a lead hacker. I can hack my own server in a heartbeat. All right, let's get back to full screen here and let's grab a kit. Kit up and get ready to get killed. That's how it goes around here. Ooh, a chest. I see a chest. I like chests. Armor. I'm pro armor. Is this the top floor? This looks like the top floor. Whee! Rocket boosters for the win! Alright, I need to find some weapons. I need more chests. And the best way to do that is to get high up and scout. Whoa! I almost crashed into the projects there. Okay, so no immediately visible chests in the overworld. Let's just check out some interiors here. The compass still doesn't work on Hunger Games, on what we're doing right now, so I think it points to spawn, which is not of much use to anybody. I get that. Just haven't had the time to fix it. We'll get there. I'll get it working. It's on the fix list. Come on, there's got to be some chests around here somewhere. Oh, he has a weapon. That means I need to get the hell out of here. I don't know, man. I think... Ow. I'm dead. Sex got me. Yeah. Well, that means I'm the first one down. As befalls tradition, we will spectate Zex for a little while and see how he does against the other players. Lord knows I didn't do him any damage. I hit him like twice with my bare fist. And that buys you exactly nothing in this game. Alright, Diamond King suicided. That leaves 4 players. Ender Beast is out. Zex doesn't seem to understand that you can't pearl through the border. So 3 players left, and DJ is the only one still green. Super green. And he's got like full diamond already. It's awesome. Well, not full diamond. He doesn't have diamond boots. He ain't got diamonds on the soles of his shoes. He's got no diamonds on the soles of his shoes. Oh, and another chest. Are there boots? Are there diamond boots? Will DJ wear boots? Will he have to walk around in his bare feet? Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, 3 players left. DJ, Smoke, Zex. Check in with Smoke. Smoke has no gear, no armor, no weapons, no nothing. How about Zexy? Zexy has some armor and has what appears to be an unenchanted axe. I can't quite see for sure. But you could do worse. You could do worse. He's in it with a chance. I think DJ just saw him. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't see him. But considering the fact that, you know, DJ's green, DJ's geared up, gotta be advantage Deej, right? Smoke still has no armor. I think he might have found a stick or something. But, yeah, survivability low. Odds not good. And he's out. Alright, we got 2 players left, DJ and Zex. And Zex is still desperately trying to get his hand on some gear. He's working on it. Mind you, considering how well kitted out DJ is, if he doesn't find some pretty darn good gear, he's in trouble. Got 5 minutes left on the clock. Then we go to the overtime box. The box. The box. The overtime box. I don't know. That's not a song. That's just something I decided to sing. These things happen. You know, you talk for 2 hours straight, eventually you stop making sense. Let's see. I'm gonna go full bright here, so that I can follow what's going on in the dark. Check in with Zexy. And Zexy has not found a single chest since we've been following him. Oh, epic. That's too bad. Well, we'll still be here tomorrow, and the day after that, 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 and the day after that. Zexy goes flying. Whee! Oh, this isn't going to end well for our hero. Well, for Zex, anyway. Hey, he found a chest. Zexy found a chest. Anything in it? Dunno. He does seem to have a sword now. That's good. And, oh, they're doing the bouncing around on wings thing. I really wish it were easier to actually fight while you're flying, but it's almost impossible. I mean, hitting somebody else who's flying while you're flying is effectively just completely impossible. Even hitting them with projectiles is a complete, utter crapshoot. You might get lucky, you probably won't. Zex, eat some food so that you can at least recover. I need to... Oh. Zex has been hiding something. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Deej is still green, but Zex seems confident. He does have a better weapon. They're both down to orange, which means 25% health. And they're both red at exactly the same time. And DJ's disengaging. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whee! And there he is. He's doing the bounce around thing. It never ends well, but it's fun while it lasts. So they're both red. Zex had a little surprise up his sleeve there. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Shadow. I appreciate it. Very cool, man. Very cool. You're the coolest. You're the coolest new follower I've had all day. Also the onlyest new follower I've had all day. But let's not dwell on that, shall we? Let's not dwell on who killed who. So, a minute and a half left before overtime. DJ has healed up. Zex is not. Richard is cool. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Very, very awesome of you. You are awesome. Let nobody ever tell you otherwise. If somebody tells you otherwise, they have to answer to me. Well, that was disappointing. Zex just left. I was looking forward to a big-time final battle there. Well, folks, that's going to have to do it for today. So, thank you for tuning in, everybody, on behalf of myself and everybody here at Play.1MC3.com. I do appreciate it, and we will be back Sunday. No stream tomorrow. I'm going to be out of town. So on behalf of myself and DJ and everybody else here on Play.1MC3.com, thank you for tuning in. Remember to follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and lick the screen if you like my stream. We'll see you all next time. Take it easy. Peace out.